Caring4U is a domiciliary care agency. We look after people in their own homes, so we look after elderly and people with brain injuries. The point of the company is that we have high standards and that people will receive our care, get the best possible service they can. Our customers need two things from the website. One is clear and concise information, and the second thing they need is, I'll call it a call to action, but they need to be able to know how to contact us and be able to do that really easily. The website for Caring4U is extremely important, and it's one of the reasons why we came to Yale as our web provider. The process, and I'm quite process driven, was superb. So right from start to finish is clear and everything's explained. The first thing that's asked is for you to provide 2 or 3 websites that you actually like the look of. And then what happens is you'll come back to you with a selection of diagnostics that show why those websites perform really well and some of the challenges around those websites. For someone like myself, it explains what you would need to have in your website to make it perform well, which is really useful. Once you have that, then the team get together and start to get creative. So they start to put together some looks, some words, and they come back to you and present you with that. You can then make any change that you want, you can feed that back to the team, they'll work with you on that, and then explain why that will make your website perform well, why it'll impact on Google as an example, and so on and so forth. So with all that information, all the way along you feel really comfortable about what's being produced for your business. The end result is superb, and I do feel the need to stress this, that actually sometimes it's not what I might like as a client, it's actually what works for my business, and that's really important. And again, this has been explained to me all the way through. So I actually do happen to like what's been produced. I think it looks superb, it looks really modern, and it works for our business. From a backup and support point of view, what I know is, and again I think this is a key element, that there's a team that sits behind the designers of the website that you can actually contact and make any change you want at any time. So there's a 48-hour turnaround, so if we need something done, it's done really quickly. I would definitely recommend Yale. The service has been second to none, the result has been excellent, and of course the client feedback that we've got and the internal staff feedback is that we're a professional company pushing the boundaries forward, and that comes because of our partnership with Yale.